All right, for the moments and center of MassLab, I'm going to actually start without everything set up, and then I'm going to pause this video. But if you can see, this is actually, as a side note, this is where the IGCSE textbooks are kept, in this cabinet here. On top of this cabinet, there's also the Wi-Fi for the room is right up there, the Wi-Fi router. But those are the apparatus for the Moments Lab, or the Torque Lab that I've done for basically every year I've been here. So I'm going to get one of those down and show you how to use it. Okay, so here we have a meter stick, and it has a hole drilled in the center, which is all of these. There are, I believe, there's at least 6 other meter sticks up there behind all of this. They all have holes through the middle, and I think most of them have a bolt already in them. So you can set it like this, just on top in this little V-shaped indentation, or you could put it through the hole in the platform here. Either way, I kind of like this way, but I have this sneaking suspicion that for some reason this way doesn't work very well, and that you kind of have to use that hole in the middle. But I don't remember why that is, or why I'm thinking that, and I think this will work fine. In order to do the lab, basically, there's instructions of how to do several different aspects of the lab. But basically, you're going to hang one thing on one side and something else on the other side. We're going to call this an unknown mass of a block. Now, it's kind of labeled with the force, so 1.9 newtons. So this is going to be, what is that, like 190 grams, I guess, ish. But we don't know exactly how much. And just don't even point out to the students that these are labeled with their force, so that it can act as an unknown for the students. These blocks are over back there in a bin that says blocks, basically. So we'll hang that from one side, and then we'll hang one of these masses from the other side. A known mass. Okay, unknown mass, known mass. All right, and I'll just get one of those set up and show you what it looks like. All right, so this is what it will look like when it's finished. The center is very close to 50, but you'll need to try to figure out exactly where the center is. It should be quite close to 50, but this one is just a tiny bit less than 50. So this one's like 49.8 or something like that for the center of where the center is. So we would use that as the starting point, and then we would have to figure out exactly where this mass is. And probably I would need to adjust that string a little bit, maybe use a smaller, one of the thinner strings, so there's less procedural error in figuring out exactly where that string is. But right now there's kind of a lot of error in that. Anyway, so we would take that, subtract 49.8, and then we would take 49.8 and subtract that. So this gives us our distance of the known mass from the pivot, and then we have the distance of the unknown mass from the pivot. And then we can use our formula to figure out basically how much the unknown mass is right there. So, yeah, right there. Figure out the unknown mass. Okay? That's basically how you set that up. Sadly, my phone is like not focusing, whatever. Anyway, that's it for this video. Bye!